Hello out there and listening. We're Wesley Brake coming to you from Core Scope Insights Podcast. I'm your host. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Hey, we're always at the core of industry, expanding the scope, and that's just what we're going to do tonight. Tonight, I'm very excited to introduce some of you that haven't seen this product yet to it. Tonight, I'm actually wanting to do a product overview for all of those guys out there, contractors who have worked in attics or crawl spaces, whether you're putting in an air handler, installing an air handler, maybe taking one out on a job, whether you're doing change out or a new install. Also, for you guys who are in crawl spaces, often doing, dehumidifiers, maybe for crawl space encapsulation. So what I'm going to talk about tonight, and I got it upside down, so I'm going to flip it around. This, my friends, is the Crawl Buddy. So what this is a tool system that allows you to effortlessly be able to get into crawl spaces and attics, have all your tools for the job, but very durable, rugged, and you'll see that it's multifunctional. So as I get into the display of this product, I'm going to come around to the front. This is where you guys are going to think now I'm up close and personal. Preston, you got me in the frame. All right. This is where you're probably going to think this guy's lost his mind. He's gone crazy. But I can assure you I haven't. There's a purpose behind everything. So this is a very rugged product, the Crawl Buddy. So it comes in a box, cardboard box. Most of our HVAC distributors carry them. You can inquire about it at the counter. And a lot of them even have literature. So if you're looking to find out what it does, and maybe you don't forget or you forget everything we talk about here tonight, there's literature at many of our distributors about the Crawl Buddy. To start off with, this is what I like to do to show you, and there's a method behind the madness. I'm going to bang it on the floor a few times. And you're like, what's he doing that for? Well, I'm going to show you. So we talk about the Crawl Buddy. Just going to make myself a little extra room here on the table. As we talk about this product, it has 4 stainless steel latches, 2 on each side, 2 at the top. I'll go ahead and unlatch those, 2 on this side. Now, as I unlatch these and open up, some will call it the lid. I like to call it the caboose. Because like a train, this thing here is very powerful, rugged for pulling products you need under a crawl space or in an attic. So we'll lay it out here like so. Now, the reason I call this is the caboose is, let's say, for instance, you're in the crawl space and you're a one-man show. This comes with a handle, which is aluminum, a stainless steel handle, a cord, actually with a polymer coating on it, but it also has a T-handle, kind of like cranking a lawnmower, so it's easy to pull. So this comes right here, and it's connected by the same type cable, polymer cable, shorter little length of here, stainless steel, polymer coated, T-handle here. Now, you ask yourself, why do I need that? What's the functionality of the lid or the caboose, as I call it? Well, if you're changing out, doing a change out, maybe you're going to be dragging an air handler to the job or a dehumidifier, whatever it is you're pulling, squirrel fan, you name it, all you got to do, leave this connected. I can pull this whole system back and forth wherever I'm going in the crawl space. Okay, my literature's falling off the table, but that's okay. So you get the idea of how you can use this as a one-man show. But say there's 2 of you on the job. One guy's going to be doing the install. Maybe the other guy's hanging flex duct or, doing crawl space encapsulation or something, and he's on another part of the job. You can disconnect this. 2 guys can work out of the same toolbox. So one guy's going over here, one guy's going over here. All right, so this will load, by the way, up to 190 pounds. So you're safe. You're pretty much safe carrying anything you want to or dragging whatever you want to. And this is a tough polymer surface Does have the Crawl Buddy logo on there. I don't know if you can see it, but very tough polymer product. And this thing is made to last a lifetime, I'm telling you. It's very durable, lasting your truck being bounced around. And you're asking yourself, why did he shake it and bounce it on the floor? Well, let's talk about that. Right here in this part, I've got everything I need for a job. If I'm a contractor, I've got my 10 snips, any kind of tool I need. A hammer can go here, screwdrivers, but also I've got a place here for tie wraps. So we know the number one selling job in the HVAC, or the number one selling item in HVAC that everybody has on their trucks, is tie wraps. So we've got 4 in here. For display purposes, we've got a handful right here, and they fit in here so you can lay them out for your job. Easy access to one when you need it. We've also got our tape, so we can use our silver tape if we're doing a duct job, or it can be duct tape, whatever kind of tape you're doing for whatever job you're doing. There's a slot right here in the tool system where your tape sit in, your tools, so they don't move around. Now, also, the reason I shook this up and down, fellas, or folks out there, is here's a drill bit. There's 3 magnets. I don't know if you can see those. You can see that magnet is holding this very heavy drill bit. Preston, catch this drill bit. To let people know, is it heavy or not?
It's heavy.
It's heavy. There we go. So we can put that back in our box here. These screws, folks, individual screws right out of your box, they stayed attached to that magnet even after I shook it up and down and bounced it around. Also got a place here for a drill. Very easy to get to. Very ergonomic, okay? Very ergonomic with this toolbox. Everything's thought of for you. Like I said, a place for your tools. It even comes, folks, with, I don't know if you can see this or not, so I'm going to move closer. Comes with a Your Crawl Buddy flashlight in the box. All right, so when you buy this, you get the whole kit. You get a flashlight, very bright. It's directional. So if I want to set this, it also has a magnet on the bottom. If I want to set that wherever I'm working at under the crawl space, I can use this light to shine it wherever I need a light shine on the job site. Every contractor can't afford to miss those very important phone calls from your next customer. Maybe it's a quote, maybe it's a job opportunity. So guess what? The person that invented this is actually a contractor himself in North Carolina. His name, Scott Page. But he invented the Crawl Buddy a few years ago, and it has really certainly turned some heads in our industry. I've talked to guys, and they say, wow, wish I'd have had that a week ago or 2 months ago when I was doing a job. I could have used that. So a lot of functionality in it. And I've had guys say, man, I wish I'd have invented that, product. So he thought of a lot when he put this together. So great product. If you need one, go get you one. I will tell you, ladies out there, if there's any ladies watching, and we certainly hope they are, and welcome if you are, ladies. But listen, this is a great gift idea. If you got someone who's a contractor that's working under houses and they're coming home and they're holding their back, or they're slumping over because they've been tired and they've been working harder than they need to under a crawl space or an attic, this is a great thought for a gift. All right. Very affordable. It'll make the contractor in your family or your household a happy camper. Now, we talked about those phone calls you can't afford to miss as a contractor. There's even a compartment here where you can store stuff, personal belongings, first aid, maybe Band-Aids, anything you want to store in this little compartment here, dry storage. So we can put a phone in here, cell phone. We can put extra blades, and we'll get to that in a minute. Maybe batteries, who knows, for your drill, whatever. You can put it here in this storage area. Clean a room. You can shut the door on it. Boom. Now, what's also really grand about this product is, and Scott Page, being a contractor, really thought of a lot. So when he put this together, on the front here, I'm going to turn this around to the front so you can see. Other than tie wraps, Contractors, I bet you all have used webbing before. Some call it webbing, some call it strapping. You got black, you got gray, comes in different colors, doesn't matter. But what you can do here is look here. There's a place here for your strapping to go. I happen to have gray. Think it'll show up a little bit better for our cameras. But hey, maybe you need a 2-foot section. Maybe you just need a foot section. Either way, roll off what you need. There is a built-in razor blade, and you can see here, warning sharp blade. But guys, you can run your finger across here, your hand. It won't cut you. You got plenty of room, so it's safe. But right here, there's a built-in razor blade. Look there, I just cut my strapping. Maybe I need a longer piece. Maybe I'm hanging some 16-inch round duck or something. Guess what? All I got to do is feed this through here. And I kind of messed it up when I pulled it. But look here. Maybe I need a 2-foot section. Wham. Just a flip of a wrist, and I can cut this to any desired length. So guys, wanted to go over the Crawl Buddy with you, show you a little bit about it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. I'm Wesley Brake. Thank y'all for tuning in again. And we'll be right back right after this message.
Crawl Buddy is a versatile device created by a field service pro, first of its kind. It is a tool case, tool sled, transport device, and more. Heavy-duty contractor grade. Ready for any conditions. Work smarter, be faster. Connectable sleds tow 190 pounds. Glides over wires, pipes, and vapor barriers. Built-in razor device. Zip tie chamber and multiple tool pockets. Turn horrendous jobs into money-making jobs with Crawl Buddy's towing system. It's just easier. Low-profile design makes it ideal for those super tight spaces. Carry everything you need to make fewer trips, never too low. If you can go, Buddy can go. Equipped with a rotatable work light, powerful magnet tray, Crawl Buddy by far exceeds the capabilities of an ordinary tool bag. Technician provided solutions so you can get in, get done, and get out.
Are you looking to rock and roll or find your rhythm? Musician Supply has everything you need to make music come alive. From guitars, drums, percussion, and wind instruments, they carry instruments that get you playing today. Need to get your gear tuned, repaired, or customized? Their expert luthier service has you covered. Want to sharpen your skills or start a new hobby? Music lessons available for every age and level are available at Musician Supply. And the best part, they have wall-to-wall stock, ready for you to take home and start making music. With 2 locations to serve you in the Columbia, South Carolina area, look no further than Musician Supply or check them out on their website at www.musiciansupply.com.
All right, folks. Thank y'all for staying tuned. We appreciate you. Hey, listen, can never forget to tell you how much I appreciate the listeners out there, our sponsors. We really appreciate you. We can't tell you enough. So very heart bottom felt thank you for all of our supporters, those who subscribe. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube podcast or to our podcast in general, wherever you listen to podcasts, just to let you know, it is audio and video for some of you that are listening only, but you can check it out on YouTube. All you got to do is type in CoreScope Insights. Hey, please hit that subscribe button. It's a benefit to you because we put your name here in the prize wheel, and we spin this wheel every show for great prizes. So if you've subscribed and left us a comment on our YouTube channel, hey, guess what? Your name's in here, all right? So we put all of our names in there, just a reminder. But hey, we're finishing up this segment. We've been talking about the Crawl Buddy. Just to kind of go back over it, guys, this is a great product, makes your job a lot easier. So, hey, next time you're going to get ready to do a job in a crawl space or an attic, get yourself a Crawl Buddy tool sled. It's designed for the job, does the heavy lifting for you, and delivers the goods. So you can get in, get it done, and get out. Crawl Buddy, folks, great product. Can't stress it enough. ingenuity beyond its years for guys that's been in crawl spaces for a long time, whether you're doing dry space repair, crawl space repair in an attic. If you're an HVAC guy, you need a Crawl Buddy on your truck. All right. So, hey, we're going to take a quick break, but hey, stick around. We're going to come right back. We're going to move this off the table. We're going to spin the prize wheel to see who the lucky winner is tonight. Y'all hang tight. Thank you. All right, folks, welcome back. Hey, thank y'all for sticking with us. Hey, we're wrapping up the show, but as always, before we end any show, every Thursday, like I said, we spin the prize wheel. So here we have the prize wheel here. I'm gonna step around to the front, and hey, I got my fingers crossed for somebody to win a nice prize tonight. As you know, we got $50 gift cards on here, $100 gift cards, so all kinds of prizes. Pressing, can you zoom out on that? They can see the prizes. So, folks, we're going to get ready to spin this. Wish you all luck out there. Here goes. You give it a good spin, just like on The Price is Right. If it don't go around one time, you got to do it again. So here we go here. All right. Somebody's going to be sporting a CoreScope hat out there. All right. So listen, thank you for tuning in and subscribing. Let's see who the lucky winner is tonight that has won a nice CoreScope hat. Oh, I'm opening it. I haven't even shook it up yet. Getting ahead of myself, folks. Getting ahead of myself. All righty. We're going to spin it this way. Spin it this way. Look at all those subscribers in there. Can't thank you enough for subscribing. A subscriber to us is a customer, so we appreciate it. All right. Wow. Dalton Barker. Dalton Barker is the lucky winner of a CoreScope hat tonight. We'll get that to you, Dalton. You can see it there on the screen. Can you see that, PG? All right. So, Dalton Barker, you've won a hat. Thank you for subscribing to the show as always. Guys, that's going to do it for tonight. We can't thank you enough. Stay tuned. We got a lot of more great topics coming up soon. So y'all stay tuned and thank you for your support. This is Wesley Bray, your host, CoreScope Insights Podcast. Good night, everybody.